It is officially the beginning of May, and investors are officially more confused about how to feel about stocks and crypto than ever. April was insane, to say the least. Trump's Liberation Day sparked the sharpest decline since 2020. Then, markets pumped back up, wiping out all of the losses from Trump's Liberation Day and all of this tariff uncertainty. So in this video, we're going to take a look at the macro picture, zoom out, and see what's going on a bigger scale. As of right now, it is highly likely that the Magnificent Seven stocks like Apple, Tesla, Google, Amazon, etc. has peaked and the bubble has been popped. For the last 2 years, these 7 stocks were carrying the entire stock market and putting it on its back. They collectively rose about 150%, while the rest of the market did not. And we can see this by taking a look at the Russell 2000, which represents 2,000 of the smaller publicly traded companies. The Russell 2000 did not rise with the rest of the market. The Dow Jones, the S&P 500, and the NASDAQ. We can see that they peaked over here at the same time in 2022. They came back down at the same time, but notice how far Dow Jones, S&P, and the NASDAQ took off, and the Russell just got back to its peak from over here. In other words, the bigger stocks kept growing and the smaller stocks did not. Now, if you're in crypto, we care a lot about the Russell 2000 because, again, the Russell 2000 represents 2,000 smaller companies. Smaller companies come with more risk. And if the Russell 2000 is doing well, that means it is a risk-on environment, and that is right where crypto fits in. Crypto is a risky asset class, so if the Russell is doing good, crypto is doing good. Now for crypto, it's been a pretty decent bull run so far, but it's been pretty difficult as well for anyone holding anything besides Bitcoin. But I do think a bigger leg up is coming for crypto, and here's why. So I do think the bubble popped for the Mag 7, but the hopes now are, since the stock market was so heavily loaded into those 7 stocks, we will begin to see a rotation into the smaller companies, aka into the Russell 2000, which will lead to a much bigger crypto bull run. Of course, not financial advice. I'll see you guys in the next one.